Planetary retrograde motion. Definition: the astrological chart is a geocentric, Earth-centered construct. Retrogradation refers to the apparent, not actual, backward motion of a planet when viewed from Earth. Transiting Venus in Gemini, Jupiter in Capricorn, and Saturn in Aquarius will all turn retrograde in May. Venus turns retrograde on May 13th at 21 degrees of Gemini. Jupiter turns retrograde on May 14th at 27 degrees Capricorn, and Saturn turns retrograde on May 11th at 1 degree of Aquarius. Retrograde Venus in Gemini, May 13th through June 25th, 2020. For Aries and Aries rising, the action takes place in the third house. Definition: transiting retrograde Venus. A time to review and reassess your finances, personal values, relationships, and your ability to relate, give and receive love. Old relationships from the past may resurrect for the purpose of resolving any unfinished business between you. Retrograde Venus transiting the third house. The third house deals with day-to-day contacts in your immediate environment, short-distance travel, relationships with siblings, relatives, and neighbors, as well as all forms of communication, both the written and spoken word. During this period, you may withdraw and cut back on text messages, emails, and phone calls to seek some alone time and internal calm. You may also review the above relationships to determine if they have any real value to you. Adjustments may be the result. Retrograde Saturn in Aquarius, May 11th through September 29th, 2020. For Aries and Aries rising, the action takes place in the 11th house. Definition: transiting retrograde Saturn. Saturn retrograde is asking us to review how we have constructed the framework upon which our lives are built. Once an analysis is done, you may begin to view different life areas in a whole new light and realize there are other options, other ways to live your life. Retrograde Saturn transiting the 11th house. You may find yourself questioning your friendships, plans for the future, and group endeavors and commitments. If you belong to a group that shares a common ideology and vision for the future, you may begin to realize that you're not totally in harmony with their political and social ideals, and may consider withdrawing your support and participation. Retrograde Jupiter in Capricorn, May 14th through September 12th, 2020. For Aries and Aries rising, the action takes place in the 10th house. Definition: transiting retrograde Jupiter. The introspective tendency of a planet in retrograde continues under Jupiter retrograde. Expect a review of your belief system, both spiritual and philosophical, and making more of an effort to connect with the divine source within. Retrograde Jupiter transiting the 10th house. This may bring a shift in career goals and plans and the manner in which you pursue those goals. You may also begin to question the validity of your chosen career and whether or not it's a true expression of your higher self. The positive energy of Jupiter, even in retrograde, may still provide an opportunity to correct whatever aspect of your career you would like to see adjusted or improved.